Hey guys, this is Russ. I'm back with another update and a how to build. Uh, I just want to show you guys our new menu system for the Darcy. We got rid of the my old programmer's menu system, which was ugly, but you guys will love this, so take a load off and enjoy. Alright, so I'll start for you guys who are new. This is a Space Shell, and we're going to show you how to build. Okay, first of all, we have our tool called the Darcy, which is a tool that's for reconstructing and deconstructing objects on your capital starships and your space stations. So let's bring it up by pressing 1. It brings up your tool. Alright, now I just want to describe to you guys a little bit about our build system before we start. As you can see, we got a lot of different objects in here. Each one of these objects has a certain pattern, a digital pattern, and that digital pattern is made up of a different type of alloy. So you can have some alloys that are iron, some that are steel, some titanium, and some alien components or compounds. You guys get the idea. So what we need to do is we need to learn patterns before we can start building. So in order to learn the pattern, you have to deconstruct an object. So let's start doing this. Press Q, which is our focus, and it brings up our Darcy and its menu. You see this little green stripe on the very end. The green stripe means that we are in reconstruction mode, which right now we don't want to be because we need to learn some patterns before we start. So we got to click here, and you can see it turn to red, which means we are in deconstructive mode. So press Q again to return, and let's do a little deconstructing. So we kind of want a pattern like a normal wall, so let's just click and hold. Alright, now if we bring back up the Darcy with Q, we can click here on our walls and our low tech. See, we got one pattern in here, and we can see we got a metal wall 8-3. Now we have the pattern now. When you first deconstruct an object, if you don't have the pattern, it'll learn the pattern, but you lose all the alloys that you could have got from it. So we had no alloys that came from that deconstruction, but now we need alloys in order to build. So we got the pattern, so now what we can do is deconstruct some more. And because we have the pattern, we now gain the alloys. And you can tell our metal wall is now green. And our little display pops up showing you what in the world the pattern you're actually looking at. So we select the pattern here, and what we want to do is not be in deconstruct mode, because we don't want to do that right now. We want to reconstruct. So we click the exclamation marks and then we click Q again and start constructing. So find an existing piece, click and hold, and you can construct on it. So let's just build some of this. And we ran out of alloys. Alright, so let's just jump this up a little more advanced. You guys can watch and I'll explain when we get to certain points. I'm now collecting different types of patterns and alloys. Each different components or tiles have a different number of alloys it requires to be built. Alright, so we gain some alloys and we gain some patterns. So let's see, supports, we got a solid barrier ramp, and for walls we also got, let's see, floor, that's what it was, floor shield glass, which we don't want to make right now. So let's just start building something on the floors. Walls, there we go. Okay. Got to enter reconstruct mode. And you can tell it clings to one corner or the other, one side, which makes it pretty handy. And Z is to rotate. Voila. We got ourselves our own room. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, well, let's just regain those alloys, because we don't want to spend it making an empty room. Alright, I'm sure that's plenty of there. So now I want to show you guys how to deal with our energy core system. I'm sure you guys will enjoy this a lot. This is kind of one of the main backbones of station building and capital starship building. You need energy, and you need to know how to get it there and how to wire it. So we want to bring up our Darcy, obviously enter reconstruct mode, small devices, and then we'll have what we call EC junction point, which is energy core junction point. The junction point is just a point, but it interacts with those things around it. As you can tell, it has an indicator off to the left saying it can connect to that other junction point. So let's see what happens if I let go. It creates a line, and it can connect to multiple at one time. It also connects to objects that require power. For example, this door. Now, since these lines are not powered, this door is getting no power whatsoever. So let's try to get this door some power. That means we have to run it off the main lines. These lights are on, so obviously we have power here. So let's try to get this power down to one of these doors. Let's see here, right about there. And you can tell we got constant power now because the door's open the whole time. We don't want constant power. We want the door to close and open when we want to, right? So let's deconstruct some points here. So let's just get rid of some of these things. Get rid of. We don't need all this excess. That's just wasting alloys. And what's cool about getting the patterns is that the patterns are with you the whole time. So when you change MDCs or suits, you will not lose your patterns. It's with you. Now we need an object to be able to handle the power flow. So let's look around what we can get. As you can tell, these doors right here look like they're hooked up. So let's try it. Those switches work pretty good. Alright, so let's go find a switch we can take. I don't want to take those right now because it'll impede my movement around the ship. Actually, the station. So this one. Take that, clean it up a bit. Oops. Alright, there we go. Let's go back. Alright. Let's go back through small devices. Oh, yep, we were just back in there. A time switch. Enter reconstruction mode. And let's put the switch about right here. Let's go to the junction points and get it set up. There we go. And voila. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's test it out a little more. I'm gonna hook up a light to that. Okay. So let's go up, find lights. We've got one right there. Now don't forget, Z is for rotating. And we could put lights anywhere we want to. But I want to put it down here connected to the switch. Running out of alloys. We got enough for a junction point. Okay. Alright, now watch this. Pretty cool, huh? Power flow just works just like a normal electricity. So, looks like I think you guys got the gist of what I got going on here. I did modify the event system so that you guys have a little bit more leeway to have fun, enjoy, and build on your system station. So I look forward to seeing what you guys got, and hope you guys just keep on trucking. So thanks guys, and also just check out the alpha. I'll put this system on the alpha. I think it's very important you guys test this out and to play around with it. But again, just to remind you guys, the alpha is meant just to give you guys a taste. It's not going to be the beta. Those are for those who actually help support us, because we do need your help. So thanks guys for watching, and have a great day. Thanks.